the snuggles.
Hi! I see the little red box.
Yes, it says we're live. It says we're live.
Hi, everyone.
Hi there.
Welcome to our onesie party.
We promised it would happen, and here we are. I got the onesie just for this, okay?
I've had mine because of who I am as a person.
I know. I should have had it a long time ago, but here we are. Look at my horn.
It's so
adorable.
good. Like, my favorite part about my onesie is my tail.
I have ears.
Oh my god.
And if I take my hood down, it looks like I have a cat on my shoulder. So,
and you're very, like, for the hardcore geeks out there, this makes me think very Sailor Moon.
everyone says this is Sailor Moon.
It's
I don't know if it's meant to
Sailor
be,
Moon.
but it can be, because if that makes you happy, and
Yeah.
I think it does.
It makes me
And
happy.
So I think that's,
Moon Prism Power.
yeah.
Should be Moon. Never mind.
Okay,
Go there.
so on to topic.
Yes.
So we're here to talk about
please.
CuddleXpo.
Yes.
And so because this was Faye's brainchild, I'm going to ask her to share with us your vision and your intention.
Yeah, so professional cuddling is such a new industry. It's really only been around for, 4 or 5 years? And
Yeah.
it's so new, and we're really making an effort to make this a legitimized type of modality.
Yes.
Despite
For-
the onesies.
Yeah, despite
Might
the
be lie,
right?
less seriousness. We are truly serious.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
even
there
if we don't
is
dress like it.
really a need for, practitioners to be able to gather and learn from one another. There's so much that my practice has improved a ton ever since, I got connected to these fine folks and also all the professional cuddlers I get to meet because of my job. And I want a place for that to happen, like a placeholder where we can all exchange ideas, get to know one another's approach and styles, and learn from other experts, like not just professional cuddlers, but like people who are doing this sort of work, like therapists, people who know about the neuroscience of touch and all of that.
Yeah. There's so many incredible professionals contributing. Hey, Dawn! How's it going? Thanks for joining us. We're talking a little bit about what CuddleXpo is. The lovely Faye, whose brainchild CuddleXpo was, just kind of went over and recapped for us kind of what we're planning on. And the quick breakdown of it is it's a convention for cuddlists, for professional cuddlers, for therapeutic touch practitioners in Chicago in September.
And it's also for fans of cuddle, like enthusiasts. If you
Yes.
love cuddling, we have cuddle events going on like every single day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Just lots of opportunities to hug and cuddle with like literally the best cuddlers in the world.
And different events run by different people, right? So
Right.
we'll have different approaches represented, which it isn't just one thing, right? Different people approaches work from different places.
That's one of the cool things about this being such a newer modality, because it's only been around, as you said, for about 5 years in a relatively aware capacity.
Yes.
There are a lot of people defining professional cuddling in their own unique way, and all of those definitions are valid and have beautiful things to bring to the table. And this kind of collaboration that we're putting together, these kinds of meetings, it doesn't exist right now, and it is the perfect breeding ground for beautiful ideas and growth and transformation for this entire industry.
And not to mention, like, I've met some of my tribe, really, in meeting the other professionals who are doing this work. And I just want a place where we can all be under the same roof.
Yeah.
It's just nice.
Yeah.
I don't want you to miss out.
Yeah. Don't miss out. And feel free, anyone who's watching us right now, ask questions. What questions do you have? If we've already covered it, we'll go over it again. I want to know what you're curious about. I want to know what you're into.
What kind of topics do you want to see
Yeah.
at...
That's another good thing that you right now watching, or if you watch this video when you don't see that live red box at the top, even if you comment on this later, we absolutely want to know the kind of content that you are interested in, because the convention isn't until September. So we have time to curate new content. We have time to get other professionals in the industry, other leading experts in the industry. We have time to grab them and get them to come to this.
Let us know
We
who
don't
you
have
want
it all
to see.
planned out yet. It's not all ready to go yet.
Yes.
But there is a part that is pretty much ready to go. Do you want to talk about
Yes.
that?
Oh my gosh,
You
it's
queen of
got
segues.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
Good.
CuddleXpo online. It's a virtual gathering. We have some amazing speakers lined up,
Yes.
Absolutely.
and it's free.
that?
Yeah, you can't miss out. It's March 9th. It's a Friday, and it goes from 1 p.m. Pacific time. So what's that for?
So that's 4 p.m. Eastern time.
And it'll go, there are 3 separate webinars, and one of them is going to be from this amazing business coach. His name is Robert Kendall, and he is one of the co-founders of One Taste, which, if you're familiar with the sort of like unconventional practice coming into the mainstream, he's the guy who knows all about it. And he's going to talk to us about like the nuts and bolts of business, the stuff that us like hard open practitioners are bad at, like how to build your company, the taxes, you know, what do you need to know in terms of like, those kinds of things.
That's so helpful, not even just for professional cuddlers, but anyone in doing their own business thing in this kind of broad industry. It's so helpful.
Yeah, so he's going to do the basics of the Cuddle business, and that's free, and you can come with all of your questions. It's like a free consultation, y'all. So his time is really valuable, so it's a pretty big deal that he's joining us.
Also have an incredible panel discussion with other amazing leaders. You probably know them from the interwebs and the wonderful wide world of cuddling. Samantha Hess, Madeline Guinazzo, Janet Trevino. Those 3 people who are pioneers. They are carving out the space for professional cuddlers in this world and in this business. They are good to share. You get a great taste of their wisdom. The online webinar, it's going to be this wonderful, taste. It's this great appetizer. It's one of those juicy, delicious appetizers that just makes your mouth water so much more for the entree. This big, wonderful entree and
so
dessert of cuddle parties that'll happen in September.
And the last speaker of the day is going to be Betty Martin.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, she's going to be in like Bali, and she's getting up in the morning to get on and give us this webinar about the Wheel of Consent.
She's awesome.
For practitioners, and she's for cuddle practitioners, and she is probably like, her work is so life-changing. You just can't miss it. And it's better if you can to come live, because we're going to have a lot of built-in interaction where you can also introduce yourself and get to know the other practitioners. So it'll be just kind of like an online party.
Yeah.
Bring your onesies.
Or
Be at home in your onesies.
Onesie party online.
You can tell us cuddlers are very serious about
We've
our
also
business.
been cuddling all day.
That's
so
true.
we're
We're all at a retreat. Cuddle Sanctuary, gotta plug it. It's been an incredible
Absolutely.
retreat. This is another one of those this is exactly what we want to do in September on a micro scale. This is a grouping of incredible people out here in California who get to learn and exchange ideas and get taught on this incredible modality. So it's amazing and wonderful and yummy.
And Cuddle Sanctuary is one of our sponsors of the online event.
Yes.
We're very
Yes,
appreciative
it
of that.
is.
Very grateful for that.
Check out Cuddle Sanctuary online. Check out Betty Martin as well. You can preemptively look at Betty Martin online for her talk for our webinar.
If
calling
you-
it a webinar.
Yeah, we're calling it a webinar. It's a series. And if you want more information and if you want to know how to sign up, like I said, it's free. We just need you to sign up so we can send you the link. It is at CuddleXpo.com/online. That's it. It's nice and easy.
Yep.
And if you just go to CuddleXpo.com, there'll be a link to it. So if you don't, even if you don't remember the online part, it's easy.
Also, we're probably going to put that link out on the social medias as well.
You're going to see a lot
You're
of
going to see it a
links.
lot.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you share it with all your friends and they sign up, then we can stop sharing it. And you will not have to watch us share it 100 times. Or
Really,
not.
you're doing yourself a favor.
Really. Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Social media blackmail right here.
It's not blackmail. I didn't do that.
It's black cat mail.
It's something like that. It's something.
All right.
Pro
So
tip. Share it. Help us.
So far we haven't had any questions. Dawn, if you're still watching, please let us know what you're thinking. Again, anyone who wants to comment below, have questions, have requests for content, have curiosities just about what is going on, what's coming up, please let us know. We'd love to have you. And again, this webinar is going to be so wonderful. It's going to be a little taster, whatever, for
Tasties.
But it's going to be 3 hours,
That's what
3.5
looks like
hours,
tasties.
whereas the conference is going to be 3 days.
3 days.
Right.
We're going to start Friday afternoon. We're going to go all the way through Sunday afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have practicum sessions like we talked about. We're going to have panel discussions. There will be some sessions where we're just going to put professionals in the room and figure some things out together.
Where's this?
like real think tank,
Yeah.
Cuddle think tank.
And this is going to be in September 28th to 30th
The
in
last
Chicago.
weekend. Yeah.
We chose Chicago because it's central for everybody to go to and cheap.
And yes, hotel costs are much less expensive than they would be in LA or in
LA,
New
yeah.
York. And the hotel that we chose has a shuttle service from O'Hare, so you don't need to rent a car. There's a bunch of food options in the area you can walk to, so that we're looking for ways to make this accessible to people. The hotel rooms are we have a room block, $125 a night for a double room, so you can split that by up to 4 people.
Yeah. We're trying to make it as affordable as humanly possible to get out there, and it will just be all self-contained within the convention. Also, we're trying to provide as many resources as we can for any of the practitioners coming. So we're trying to set up photographers. If you need a professional headshot for your website, if you need a professional headshot for any of your marketing, if you need a couple of just smiley, huggy photos, you should be able to have that in different places set up. There'll be vendors. We should have we should have a lot of resources for people in the community at large.
Yeah.
That should also be another just part of the community aspect.
If you are interested in contributing, reach out. There's so many ways that you can do that. This is a purely volunteer-run thing. These amazing people are volunteering their time, and it's because we really believe in the importance of this work. We are changing the world. We are literally changing the DNA around this work and how it's going to go out there. And so, if you want to be a part of it, if you want to contribute, there's a few ways that you can do that. Number one, do you want to teach a workshop? Or lead a session? We're calling for speakers. That is a wonderful way to do that, and you can get your ticket comped as well. So that's one way that you can contribute. We're selling tickets. We'd love for you to pick one up. It's early bird for now still, and also just share it with your friends. Tell people about it. Tell people that you're going to be there, because they'll want to hang out with you.
And if you've got a business associate or someone you know who would like to sell things to cuddlers, talk to us about getting them a vendor table so that they can sell during the event. If you're looking to reach a market of cuddlers, consider being a sponsor.
Yes.
Because really, this is the team. We're doing it because Faye had an awesome idea and we want to help. And so there's not some magical source of money. Or effort behind it, right? We're just people who are passionate about leveling up this industry.
Yeah.
We would like you to join us.
Sound of leveling up?
Yes.
Can my unicorn horn level up for a little bit? That was too much into the handle.
Oh, question. We have a question from Yoni. Is this event open to people who are not professional cuddlers? If so, what's the draw for them? Yes, we do have... if you are in the therapeutic touch industry of any kind... Hey, there we go. That's all I had to do. It was the magic hand of focus. So if you're in any kind of therapeutic touch industry, if you're in an energy industry, if you're in a healing industry, there's definitely going to be content that is super relevant for you. There's going to be resources that are relevant for you. If you are just purely, as Faye said earlier, an enthusiast about cuddling, if you just want to promote this, if you just want to participate in any way, we are having cuddle events and cuddle parties for each of the days of the convention that anyone out from the public can join, and we'll just have an absolute blast. And so yes,
we have tickets just for that.
Yeah, you can come to one of the cuddle events. You can get a ticket for all 3 of them if you're in the area. If you are interested in what people are doing in this field and how they're working with clients.
Yeah, no, well.
There's a draw there. So, yeah.
Even if you're not a professional cuddler, you haven't been in this industry before, but you're curious about this industry, curious enough to and have the funds to draw a ticket, this will give you the most comprehensive look of what this industry is and where this industry is going to see if you want to be a full-fledged participant in it, that I think that we can possibly ever give you.
There might be a onesie party in your future, you know.
I'm just
Also, like, we'll be there. So,
I mean, yeah.
you want to hang out with us in our onesies,
Really
right?
cool.
Y'all don't understand how big deal this onesie party is. Okay, like, where are y'all? You're from Indianapolis, Chicago, and we're here in LA together. And the next time we get to see each other will be in September.
Yeah.
It's a huge deal gathering. There's a power when we're gathering. So I'm glad that you're online to witness this thing happening. And our next onesie party will be in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yes.
In September.
We have to pack our onesies.
We do have to pack our onesies again. But don't forget, if you're hungry for this, if this video has gotten you excited, you do not have to wait till September to see us all in person. You can see us all online in March. The webinar is going to be a wonderful glimpse to what is to come, and it'll also be by itself just a really great standalone.
Save the date on your calendar. March 9th.
March 9th.
March 9th.
Yes.
Yeah.
March 9th to September 28th.
Yeah,
Those are our dates.
Those are dates. They're not changing, so.
They're not changing.
Those are set. A lot of other things about the con are still moldable, still, malleable, but not those dates.
Not those things.
So you know them.
Those are set.
Unless there are any more questions that we see in the next 2 seconds or so, that's it. That's the kind of rundown. If you missed any of this video, you can always watch the recap. If you have any other questions that maybe we didn't cover here, if you want to know more detail, CuddleXpo.com. Go to there, CuddleExpo, CuddleXpo.com. All the information will be there. You can, and always reach out to us. We have info@CuddleExpo.com. You can email us with literally anything that you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Facebook or Instagram, or all the places you see our pictures. If you ask questions, we're likely to see them and answer them.
We're on the webs.
We're on the interwebs.
So your homework is you're going to sign up for that webinar, right?
Yes, yeah, sign up.
The power is yours.
You do not want to miss it.
You don't. Thank you all so much for joining us.
Bye.
Cuddle each other. Be good to each other.
Can we have a group hug?
Group
Yes,
hug.
group hug.